Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I do collective readings. My readings are timeless, so this could be your past, present, or future. It's wherever you are on your timeline. You'll need to use your own discernment when watching my videos. So I'm going to pull these, and I thank you for stopping by. What is the message for the collective? You have to honor yourself. You have to make sure that you realize that you've done a lot of hard work in your life. Yeah. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go in life, just be proud of where you are right now, because you're being your authentic self. And you need to be your authentic self at all times. Because when you're your authentic self, it's going to be your magnet. It's going to be your magnet for success. And that's because you have a warrior spirit. So you have relentless commitment to your path. You've mastered a lot of personal battles in your life. And whatever you're going through right now, there's going to be a resolution. Because there's something you may be struggling with right now, a person, place, or thing. But it's going to be resolved and you are going to be able to move forward. What you need to do right now is consider all your options. Don't be dependent on anybody. You need to see whatever decision you make through. See it through. If you need assistance from your spirit team, please make sure to do that, because the universe understands that you have a lot of obligations. You have to be patient with the universe right now and do as much reflection as you can. And you need to study and learn, because your life has been difficult. It has. What's the message for the collective? What do they need to work on from their past? Atlantis. Unrequited love. So there could be some unrequited love issues from stemming back to Atlantis. Oh, I need to get these cards. This unrequited love could have started in Atlantis and still gone through in Celtic time. So you've been dealing with unrequited love through a lot of different lifetimes. Yeah. So let's see what the book says. So Atlantis. Your lifetime in ancient Atlantis is affecting your current situation. You have soul memories of this idyllic civilization that offered every imaginable wonder. There's a longing for the utopia that you unconsciously remember, and which you know is possible in this world. Your soul also remembers the tragic ending of Atlantis, and you may have developed phobias about the ocean as a result. Although you love the sea, perhaps you prefer not to go swimming or sailing. You also recall how the majority of Atlanteans were peace-loving, with the exception of a few political leaders who misused crystal power to the detriment of all. So you may be extra sensitive to issues relating to political corruption in this lifetime. Unrequited love. This card indicates that you had a painful experience with unrequited love in a prior lifetime. The person you loved deeply didn't share your feelings, or you may have been betrayed or abandoned. This individual may be in your present life. These experiences of unrequited love may be negatively affecting you now. For example, you might distrust your lover's intentions or his or her ability to make a monogamous commitment. Sometimes those doubts have a basis in the current reality. However, romantic insecurities can also be a product of prior lifetimes. When that occurs, unconscious insecurities are difficult to pinpoint or heal unless they're consciously realized. This is where irrational jealousy and neediness may actually ruin an otherwise good relationship. Sometimes the best cure is past life regression for couples, so that you can both remember the situation that caused you pain in other lives. And then Celtic. Let's see what Celtic means. You drew this card because you had a significant past lifetime in Celtic lands, and you continue to feel bonded to this culture. Perhaps you lived in or visited the Isles of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England. If so, you may have a sense of deja vu and be an Anglophile, a person who adores these cultures. You're also fascinated with Stonehenge and King Arthur's Camelot. You may have learned the old religion of the Celtic lands, which involved the use of healing herbs, and gaining wisdom from oak trees. You could even have been an ancient druid in disguise. Your connection to the elemental realm has made you love fairies, elves, and all fae. You also respect and love trees, especially oaks and willows. If you haven't already done so, schedule some time to visit ancient sacred areas of the United Kingdom and Ireland. Exploring their stone circles, castles, and spiritual artifacts may trigger additional healing memories. So these could be things from your past that you need to heal in the present in order to move on in the future. Only you will be able to know if these are for you. Let's see, what spiritual gifts for this reading? Holy Spirit, what are the spiritual gifts? Cartomancy. You're being called to explore messages in a deck of cards. Discover the guidance messages in future in the cards. What other messages? Shamanism. You're being called to explore working as a spiritual teacher and healer who can move between the worlds as a message to bring wisdom and healing. An acupuncturist. You're being called to explore stimulating acupuncture points to encourage healing to restore balance and energy flow. So these could be yours, or your spiritual gifts, or somebody's who's in your energy. What's a message for the collective? Holy Spirit. Protect yourself. Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest thing is to walk away. So maybe even to honor yourself is to walk away from whatever the situation is. And Mercury, quick action. You need to take quick action on something. You're very adaptable and you're wise. When you make a decision, it's clear and concise, even when you communicate. You process information clearly. Chef. Someone's opinionated and compulsive that's in your energy. They're illogical. They're trying to control you. They are an obsessive workaholic. And they're very vain. Lantern, you need to follow the path that's least traveled. Good advice is coming to you. And this will assist you to overcome your worries and challenges that are coming ahead. You're starting fresh right now. You're leading a good life. You're understanding that you do have that good life coming ahead. Your abundance is there, and that's going to be coming towards you. You need to do some more inner healing. And right now, you're surrounded by support, and you're protected from the universe. You're achieving your goals, and you're laying down your roots. You're making your firm foundation, and you're going towards your goals. You're not allowing this person who's in your energy that's compulsive to give you empty promises. No, you're not. There's a lot of information around you that you need to look into. But remember, things are not spinning out of control. You may think they are, but they're not. There's going to be choices for you coming ahead. There is. What's the message for the collective? Perspective shift. Right now, you've got a perspective shift. Yeah. You're seeing what the world has to offer right now. You're not stuck in any delusions or lies anymore. No. You understand you're supposed to be a spiritual elder because you can discern the truth from the illusions. You're never judgmental. And you give everybody unconditional love. And that's because you've mastered your ego. You mastered your ego. And the source of light, you are a source of light for people. People attract to you. You have a lot of wisdom inside. Your strength inspires other people, and that's why they're attracting to you. You were born on a lucky day. You're a lucky star. Things are gonna start moving quickly. Yeah, they are, because you've mastered your emotions of your heart. You've learned the lessons that you were sent here to do, to obtain emotional wisdom. Things haven't been easy because of this. And you realize that all the answers are within yourself, and you've got that self-love. You do. You have that self-love. What's the message for the collective? Emotional balance. You're learning how to maintain your emotions right now, because that brings you balance and it brings you harmony. So you're trying to bring balance to your life right now. Oh, and because of an emotional healing, you're healing your emotions right now. And when you do this, it's going to bring you in your peace. It is. It's going to bring the stability that you want. Because you're going to end up being aware of what's going on around you, and you're going to allow this new spiritual insight to take hold and transform. And you're walking right now with courage, confidence, and courage. It's been a long road, but you're doing that, and you're receiving the wisdom from the universe. You've had a revelation, you're understanding who you are, you're aware of everything, and you have a lot of insight. The universe is sending you in a new direction. Your guardian angels are all around you, protecting you and guiding you. They are. Let's see. Celestial Symphony. Listen to the celestial symphony where each element plays a harmonious part in the cosmic orchestra. So this is an earth, air, fire, and water card. So you need to pay attention to all these energies. You may need to go outside and do some grounding. Ephemeral essence. Touch upon the ephemeral essence of existence, appreciating the transient beauty in all the things. So yeah, you're being asked to go out in nature. You're being asked to go out and ground yourself. Whirlpool wisdom. Delve into the whirlpool of wisdom where profound insights emerge from the depths of the consciousness. So you need to go in and meditate. You may need to go to a pool of water. This could be any type of pool of water. What's the message? Cinder convergence. Find convergence in the cinders where endings give rise to new beginnings. So there's going to be an ending for a new beginning to come. And you're going to realize that after you go within. There's heavy earth out here and heavy water. Could be your signs or somebody else's. Oceanic omens. Decode the oceanic omens, recognizing the messages and guidance that the waves are bringing in. So when you go within and you do your inner healing, it's going to bring you some revelations. You've been asking some questions that you haven't gotten the answers to yet. So there's heavy water and heavy earth out here. Ablaze with aura. Be ablaze with the aurora, embodying the vibrant energies that dance across the celestial canvas. So there's heavy air, heavy water, and heavy earth out here. And there's fire too, but it's not heavy. So you could have double or triple placements in any of these, or someone in your energy is. But you need to go within and you need to figure out what the answers to those questions that you have are. What's the message, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? What's the message, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Message. Oh. Gentle fire. Your fire does not burn hot. It burns warm. So your inner light. And that's because you have the pulse of fire, your flow and your connection of life. And that's why it just burns warm. It just keeps burning. It doesn't go out. It just keeps burning, but it doesn't burn hot. And you've got that spiritual light within you. You're exploring deeper and deeper. Every time you go to meditate, you're going within. You're going deeper into your subconscious, and you're learning with the light of decision. That helps you make the choices that you need to make in life. Fountain of fire is a lot. Fountain of fire, the universe is letting you know they see your strength. They see that you're staying active and you're following your path. And that's because you have the key to intuition. You understand that your intuition is the key here. And you need to dive deep. You need to get that self-knowledge. You need to awaken yourself if you haven't already. And you need to break through all these chains. You do. You need to break through the chains of life. Pursue your freedom. Remember, your thoughts are really strong, so keep them positive. You have that light within you to dispel any darkness. And you're moving bravely through life. You've been connecting your realities and dreams. So you're trying to bring the spiritual into the material. You need to pay attention to your dreams at this time because it's going to give you a revelation. What's the message? There's going to be an unexpected storm in your life or someone else. There's going to be a conflict. It's going to be an unforeseen change. And there's going to be some sudden news. But this is going to bring in a union. It's going to bring in a soulmate energy. It's going to be yin and yang. The Ace of Fire, there's passion in this new relationship that's coming in. This could be a new relationship, a job venture. Yeah, it could be anything. It could be a relationship. But something's going to start over again. And you're going to have to apologize to somebody. Somebody wants you to apologize. It's somebody who's trying to control and sabotage what you're doing right now. They want you to forgive them. They're trying to manipulate you in doing what they want you to do. But right now, karma's at play. You've balanced your karma, and karma is playing out for somebody else. You understand the cause and effect of your choices. You do. You have a lot of strength right now. You're purging everything. You're staying open to receive, and that's because you're in your North Node and destiny is just around the corner. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What is the message for the collective? Oops. Let's see what that one is. It fell on the floor. Resolution. The second time a resolution came up in this. I think it's been the second time. So something's going to be resolved. It may not be the way you want it to, but it's going to be resolved. You need to ground yourself and pause right now. You do. You need to ground yourself in this situation in order to make a decision. And the only way you're going to do the grounding is by pausing. Yeah. You may have to speak up in this situation and you may have to pivot. Because that's where you're going to get your healing is when you pivot. You speak up and you pivot and go in a different direction. Your healing's going to be there. You have a lot of choices coming up. But right now you're in your comfort zone, so stay focused. If you step back and look at the picture in a broader perspective, you may get the answers you want. Yeah, because something is going to be happening soon. You're going to be receiving something. This could be money, healing energy. It could be universal wisdom. So your celebration is here. What's the message? Feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope. It's a symbol of promises and an uplifting future. So you're being given the feather of hope. You need to release your burdens. You need to embrace your clarity and let go of what no longer serves you. You need to allow these new insights to guide you on your path. And you need to keep an open mind while doing this. Because you're learning off of every experience. Right now, you're seeking equilibrium in all places of your life. You're weighing decisions with your heart and mind. As long as you stay in the here and now, everything's going to move quickly because you do have that clarity and you're moving forward. You're shaking out the past and you're rising again. So you're reinventing yourself just like a phoenix. What's the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, angels. Message for the collective. Holy Spirit. Ancient temple, seek strength in your past and let the echoes of history guide you towards the future. Yeah, if you do this, you're gonna, and make sure you give your gratitude and forgiveness to everybody. Your hidden riches are here. Your abundance will flow. You just need to trust in yourself and release all old toxicity. What's the message for the collective? I've had this quite a few times. Storm. So let's see. Storm 21. Anger, self-honoring, and release. Lightning cracks over a mountain ridge, and moments later, thunder strikes the earth. A storm is brewing, and rain clouds hover in the sky. Just as Mother Nature does, you are also called to embody the spirit of a storm. The storm card urges you to allow the thunder within to clap, the lightning to strike, and the rain to pour. The only way through the storm is to venture into the depth of your wild emotions. The storm card asks you to honor that which is rumbling inside you by letting it come to the surface. At some point in your life, it is likely that you were taught that expressing feelings such as anger, rage, and frustration was frowned upon. You may have even encouraged to stay positive instead, yet the whole purpose of incarnating on earth is to have a true human experience, which is not all sunshines and rainbows. Your feelings are valid and sacred, even when they aren't considered positive by others. Not to mention, when you hold strong feelings in, they can eventually wreak havoc on your physical and mental health. Find ways to honor your feelings without hurting anyone else or yourself. Some healthy examples include screaming out loud or in a pillow, allowing tears to flow, throwing an object safely, like a rock, into a stream, writing with extreme honesty in a journal, composing a letter to someone and then burning it, listening to music that aligns with your feelings. Follow an EFT taping video on YouTube focused on honoring and releasing anger. During this process, do your best to fully allow any emotions to come up without pushing yourself to a place of positivity. When you are ready, you can begin to think about ways to move forward. But for now, be in that anger. Your inner compass asks you to allow the storm to move through you. Reminder, your feelings are valid. You deserve permission to feel anger and rage as part of the human experience. So you may have gone through something that you need to work on. Yeah. You need to just let that anger sit there for a little bit and think about the situation that happened to you. What's the message? What's the message? What are the spirit animals or animals? Spirit animal or animals? Who's reading? Holy Spirit. Holy angels. Okay, there's like 5 cards here that I'm going to read because I think they all make sense to this reading. So, the first 3 are horse, which is freedom, hummingbird, which is miracles, and pronghorn, which is action. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have ultimate reserves and stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. And hummingbird, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. and pronghorn action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. And then we have, these two also came out, which are Grizzly Bear Power and Giraffe Visionary. So Grizzly Bears, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. And Giraffe Visionary. Rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth, and love with a big heart. That's just beautiful. Those spirit animals are just beautiful. What's going on? What about the angel? What angel of abundance card for this reading? What about the angels? What's the angel of abundance card for this reading? Angel of abundance card for this reading. Angel of abundance for this reading. Angel of abundance card. Right now, you're being asked to declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others. You may need your items, others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So you need to unclutter your schedule and unclutter your home and office. Your office could be in your home. What's the message? 2002, The Void. Longing, technology, ambitious, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and stay open. Go outside. So it's asking you to go out and get grounded and have fun. Let's see. 888. Balance, fitness, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. The message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. In 1122, Great Shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. I think this is just a beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it here. I thank you for stopping by my channel and supporting me. I hope you come back again soon, and you have a great day. Thanks.